Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Retro Doc 79. In today's installment, we're going to take down DuckTales 2. Uncle Scrooge, we found this piece of paper in the basement. It looks like a part of a treasure map. Look, it says the secret treasure of McDuck. Great Uncle Fergus must have torn the map into pieces and hid them all over the world. Well, spit on me, Spats. I bet you're right. We're off on a treasure hunt. And you start with the first map piece, and just like that, we're getting into DuckTales 2. Now, we're going to play on the most difficult difficulty again. Be aware that ice cream does not spawn here. You're going to have to buy it on this difficulty. Also, you have 3 cane upgrades, and we're going to take down the first 3 levels to get those first. Just make our lives easier. And the only way to get the best ending is to get all the map pieces. And we're going to do all that right now. So, sit tight. We're going to start at Niagara Falls. This is Niagara Falls. To get across, you'll have to jump from log to log. Legend says the fabled crystal flower that blooms once every 1,000 years is on the far side of the falls. Be careful. Flintheart Glomgold is after the crystal flower too. And we're going in, man. Alright, so here in Niagara Falls, we're going to get the first of our 3 cane adapter pieces. And we're also going to get a second map piece. You got to get one in each of the stages. And you got to buy one, because you need 7. Now check this out. Pogo swing that, and you can get rid of that man-eater without taking damage. And let that frog bounce twice before you try to hit him. But don't wait too long after the second bounce, because it's going to get ready to attack. Now check these bricks out. Can't break them, right? When we get our upgrade, we'll be able to break through them like it's nothing. Let's see, Huey. Watch your step, Uncle Scrooge. Gyro has created some rubber rafts for you. To move them, hit the side wall with a golf swing. Now before we go down the rope, jump to the right. And when you get stuck, jump again. And here, bounce off this and push to the right again to get a 1-up. And then you're able to get these 2 small diamonds. I mean, and they're not worth much, but might as well pick them up. And don't worry about that treasure chest. We're going to go to the left first. And I'm going to show you another cool mechanic. When you push up against the wall, notice his tail starts wiggling after a second or so. Means you can jump and golf swing. And if you time it right, you can knock that obstacle out of the way and get another 50k. And check this out. We got the second piece of the map, man. So now we're cooking with gas. And check out what happens here. We're going to meet an important character, well, in the DuckTales universe. But I like all the characters, so they're all important. But that's Bubba Duck. Be careful, Uncle Scrooge. One of the treasure boxes is a trap that can lock you up. And I still haven't found that one. If someone knows about it, let me know. I think it's just that room we were in. Now check this out. We want to bounce off this enemy and push up to catch this hook so you can get that other 10k. Uncle Scrooge, Gyro was trapped in a landslide. You've got to help him out. Alright, Webby. Now, you want to go down over here. Don't worry about going to the right. I'll show you what's up there in a moment. Make sure you duck. And we found out that the landslide is actually 2 boxes. Thanks, Uncle Scrooge. Here, take this iron adapter. You can use it on things that wouldn't break with a normal pogo jump. And check this out. If you pause, you can see how many of the 3 cane enhancements we've acquired already. So we're on 1 of 3. And remember, we're going to do those 3 cane enhancements before anything else in the game. Those will be our first 3 stages. You want to come up here and get that 50k before you move along on the raft. And let that frog jump twice and quickly attack. And remember these guys here? They are now fully breakable with our new cane adapter. And without it, you wouldn't be able to get past certain levels. Now, just follow along. You want to jump on the short rope and drop down. And you'll be able to get those diamonds easily. And here, this is if you would have gone right, or you would have ended up with that 50k diamond. And we took a different route, and we came full circle. Now, we're almost at the end of the stage. We have about 2 more screens left. When I say screens, they're going to be long corridors. Make sure you pull that off to the side so it doesn't break your rock when you try to golf swing it. And you get that extra 50k. And we're just going to skip Launchpad because money's not an issue here. And you'll have more than enough cash. Okay, so let that bad boy go down. And check this out. You don't have to pogo jump here. It's actually recommended you don't to avoid that bird. Now here, same thing. Just walk on the second one. So no pogo jump, no pogo jump. And then pogo jump on this last one. And be careful, this bridge is going to fall apart on us. And hopefully I don't take a hit on the bird. If you time it wrong, you actually end up running into the bird. And if you do, just keep pushing forward and take the damage. Don't let it knock you back. Now, this is the last stretch. Oh, let's go back up. We just missed the 10,000 diamond. You're on the right. Now, this stretch down here, going to the right, is the last stretch before the boss. Let's talk to Dewey. The landslide has released a firecracker. All you need to do to get by is pogo jump on him 5 times, Uncle Scrooge. Kind of appropriate we got the iron tip adapter because maybe it'll keep the cane from burning. Now, it's easier to just take the raft, but if you're feeling froggy, try to make these jumps and get your 50k. Man, that's always dicey for me. I always get nervous. Now, before we move forward, get this other diamond here. It's only 10k, but it gives you more spending cash. Duck quickly, and here you actually have to bounce over that thing. And before you go in, stand here and do a jump. And we've come to the firecracker. Check this out, and we're in a good position. We got all our health. Go to the left, let him go over you. Quickly run forward. Now, he does 2 patterns. On this one, when he only comes down in a straight line, he's going to throw the fireball. Now, you don't have to hit him. Oh man, I missed an opportunity. That would have been 4 hits. Now, if you don't get him on his first swoop down, just go all the way to the opposite end of the screen. Oh, that was the 5th hit. And that way you avoid damage. Bam, and we got that crystal flower, bro. Now check out the shop. Special energy will come up twice. This is how you increase your life bar. Definitely buy this. And we're going to get the cake, because remember, no power-ups for us. Even if you can get power-ups, it's good to have the cake. You can only have one in reserve. Now, you can also buy the safe, because if you die, you lose whatever money you're carrying, not what you've banked. And you could buy continues and extra lives. But we're not going to do any of that. I think we'll be good here. Okay, so we're going to go to the cargo ship now, because that's going to get us our next adapter here for the cane. And remember, we want to max out our cane as quickly as possible. A cargo ship is missing in the Bermuda Triangle. This may be the work of pirates. The ship was carrying the famed jewel, the mermaid's teardrop. And we're going to go in there. And as soon as we start, hit that barrel with a golf swing and get that 10k. We're stuck, Uncle Scrooge. we'll never get the past the mast. Look at it. He said by the mast, but you know what I meant. And after that little divine intervention, wow, that was great. Let's go. Now check this out. Another 10K. And we come over here and bounce, you get another 11K. And let's use the cannon to get past this area. And get that 1,000 in the corner. Now that was an unnecessary hit. That was me not being careful. So let's buckle down and get ourselves going here. Now check this out. You can't hit every barrel because some of them have enemies. Just like that. Now let's bait out this pirate. And the goal is to get over here to get our $50,000 diamond. Now we have to drag this to the left, but be careful. As you can see, you got a little enemy there. And be careful, he's going to come back out. And that's what you want to do. You want to avoid him and go back to the left before he gets off the screen so you don't get a respawn. And the reason you needed this up here is for a 1-up. And if you're playing through this, remember, 1-ups cost 800,000. So that's a pretty good deal just to avoid an enemy to get one. If you jump over Launchpad, you get another $1,000 diamond. And here, pay attention to this craziness. Check this out. I'm going to let it go by. And if that happens, all you got to do is bounce on that. Hopefully it's not a bad pattern. And move forward and back. Sometimes that shell will fall on you. Now check this out. When you get up here, let's go through this secret tunnel. And it doesn't end there. When you get here, you actually want to bounce up and to the right to get the next map piece. And this is crucial. We need all 7 for the best ending. Remember that. Alright, so now we can go get these diamonds down here. And there's nothing else here. Let's just go to the top. And don't forget this 10K in the corner. Oh, that was an unnecessary hit, man. At least we got the cake that we can use if we need it. Jump off and go to the right to avoid a hit. What is this, 50K? Nah, it's 10. And be careful when you drop down and hit to the right. Hi, Uncle Scrooge. Take this hammer adapter. You can use it to break things that a golf swing normally wouldn't. Alright, be real careful here. This is always like the nail biter for me. I hate doing this where you have to jump from rope to rope over a chasm. Now check this out. 50K there. And I don't think there's anything up here. But we want to bait them out again because we got to use them to get another 50K. So we got the invisible 50K and the 50K inside that chest. And remember to golf swing for that. Now check this out. You're gonna have to do this quickly if you want the 1-up and the 50K in there. So just follow along. And you can't hesitate or that diamond will disappear on you. And we made it to the boss. Before you go in, remember, jump, and you're always going to get 10k. And we might have to use the health upgrade. We might not. Let's see. Let him jump again. Let him do a jump. And the reason I'm not aggressively attacking, for some reason you normally push up to hook onto things. Here, Uncle Scrooge just hooks on automatically for some reason. See, like right there. Dude. And we got the mermaid's tier. The mermaid's tier, but check this out. Now we have to buy the other treasure map piece in the shop. If you don't buy it, you won't get all 7. And now we got 4 pieces, so 3 left, and we got 3 locations left. So check this out. And let's head over to this island here, this MU. It is said that a sanctuary exists deep within the waters offshore. There, a mysterious stone plate with great magical power can be found. And we're going in. Legend has it, lads, that there once was a city here that sank deep into the sea. So there you see Uncle Scrooge giving the kids a history lesson to make up for all the time he pulls them out of school to go on adventures. And as you noticed, we were able to golf swing and actually break those blocks you couldn't golf swing before. And here, just pogo jump to tap that. You won't be able to actually get up there. Alright, so check this out here. We're going to go up. We're not going to go down yet. And this is our final upgrade. Take this power adapter, Uncle Scrooge. This will help you pull the things that you couldn't pull before. So check it out. With this final adapter, it looks like a suction cup on the right, you can pull this double tall one. And now I know what you're thinking. Go back down the rope you can, but I'd rather hook onto the flower and pull back. And check this out. Here, just go forward quickly, and you'll get everything and still get that 50k if you're quick enough. And before we go to the left, we want to drop down. And I don't think there's anything here, but let me check. Well, I was wrong. Look at that. And let's spawn the 2 chests here. And you want to get this one first. And now we just want to go back. Don't go to the left there. We're actually going to go back around this way. And again, my least favorite thing, climbing on vines over an open chasm, man. So stressful in this game. And now we're going to go underground. Now that we have everything we need up here. Dude, what a cheap hit. Let me see if I can bait another guy out. Let's bait another one out. Let's bait another one out. I gotta show you the secret. There we go. This is how you get this chest. Now pay attention to the floor. Look at those two different colored tiles. That's going to be how we solve the puzzle. Something is written on the floor. Sink the stones into the sea and the city will appear. Stones, even if I had one, where would I sink it? And you're going to see that in a moment. Okay, so that's crucial. Notice how you have to hook on there. And let me see. I think there's something behind Launchpad. There is. Watch this. Just tell him no. If I recall, yep, this is the puzzle. So you want to do this with the far one first. Because if you break the close one first, they'll both fall into the same one. Now, if you don't do this, you're not going to be able to finish this stage. You want to go Uncle Scrooge, and the answer is no. Remember, hold up. And check this out. You want to come down here because of two things. Here's $1 million treasure. And if we push forward, we get the other map piece, which again is crucial to the best ending in the game. And we're already playing on the hardest difficulty, which isn't necessary, but I'm doing that just to keep in the same vein as playing the first one, the first DuckTales. Truth be told, if you played on normal or easy, you get more health upgrades. You actually get health upgrades on normal, and you get double what you get on normal on easy. Okay, let's do this right. Let's try that again. And sometimes it's hard to get that higher up one, but it's okay. Just keep trying, man. Don't turn around. Okay, and here you actually want to bounce down to get a couple more diamonds. And here, let's take the top route. And remember, don't take the bottom route because you'll end up falling in that pit down there. Now, if you mess up, it's not lost. Just go back in the opposite direction till you can't see the screen anymore, and you'll respawn the whole puzzle again. And now all that we have left to do is get to the boss. Dude, I took 2 hits. Aw, man. And we're at the boss, too. This is a pretty difficult boss, but we have cake, so we should be good. Oh, wait, it's actually here. Now, check this out. Golem Duck is the hardest boss in the game, hands down, man. At least to me. Can't hurt him with the normal pogo jump. You gotta wait for him to do that and hit him with that brick and then bounce on him to actually cause damage. This guy is hands down the hardest boss, man. I think we hit him 3 times, so we got 2 more hits. Now, we're doing good because we used a cake. But don't let that fool you. This guy is still hands down the hardest boss, man. We got him. Hardest stage in the whole game, I'm telling you. Now, don't exit without buying your extra health upgrade. And we definitely want that, and we're gonna get the cake again. It's just prudent to keep one. And by the way, you can't buy two of them. I tried it. One item of each item per. So we got the cake. Okay, so now we have two choices left. And you can go wherever you'd like, but I suggest you hit the castle first because the pyramid is a shorter stage and you want to save that as your last level, and you'll see why. Wow, this ancient castle is ruled by an evil sorcerer who guards a secret treasure known as the Lamp of Eternity. And we're going, man. So here at the beginning, you want to take out the first, fourth, and third. So you can golf swing that second one up there and get your 10K. And we'll just jump to the left and avoid the hand completely. Now up here, this is going to get a little perilous. You spawn that chest and don't use it to jump off and break it. You want to get over to the right. And then you want to break these two rocks on the right and drop down and push to the right quickly. And you want to open these treasures first if you want to get them, because once you break this open, you actually fall into a pit. And push to the right here. And if you pull that lever out, you'll get this secret area over here, which you actually have to go to advance in the stage. And we'll let that hand go by. And then hook on here and let that second hand just float on by, man. Ooh. That's that make your hands sweaty, man. That's that knees weak, palms is sweaty status, son. All right, let's be careful here. Check this out. And you can get that chest if you're good, but I'm going to avoid it. And you actually want to bounce up here and hook on there. And then we want to break these rocks, because check this out. This is a castle of secrets. And that's how you want to do it. You want to pogo jump and deactivate so you don't break that block. And then we're going to go back. And here we want the small pogo jumps. So check this out. Get your hands ready and then quickly push over here to the right. Now, if you hesitate, you need to reset that hand. Because check it out. That's exactly what you have to do. And if you got to take a hit like I did, take a hit. And you want to break these bad boys open. And we got our map piece, man. And that's what we needed. And now, I believe we're at the sorcerer. Oh man, this part is hard, man. So we're not quite there yet. It's been a minute. So check this out. Activate this and jump to the top. And you meet it on the other end. And don't forget your customary... Oh, it didn't give it to us? I guess it was over there. Now we're fighting the boss. Check this out. And pay close attention where it spawns. And he has 2 attacks. And the key is just quickly move out of the way so you don't get hit by the lightning. And by default, if you're moving out of the way and he hits a tornado, it'll miss you. Woo! Mermaid's Tear. I'm sorry. That's that eternal thing. Mermaid's Tear was in the ship. And we didn't use our health upgrade. This is good. We got 1 place left to go. You have to figure out the secrets of the pyramid to get the treasure of the Nile. There is an ancient tale told of a treasure called King Khufu's knife, but no one has ever laid eyes on it. So check this out. No pogo jumping in the sand. And you gotta be careful with those bad boys there. Now you can jump on the rocks, but they'll break as you saw. And don't worry, that's normal. And let's see what Louie has to say. How's it going, Uncle Scrooge? There sure are a lot of traps here. Better be careful. Let's bait this guy out towards us. And let's bring this fly in. And that way you get your 50k. Now check this out. We're going to drop through here. And let's talk to Dewey. Yeah. There's something written on the wall. Let's see. 1 is 3. 2 is 4. What's that supposed to mean? Let's read that again. I didn't get it all. Well, I kind of remember it, so we'll go this way and check this out. So if I recall correctly, 1 is 3, 3 is 2, 4 is 1, and 2 is 4. Watch, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, and watch this. And we got the map piece. We've got 7 pieces of the map, Uncle Scrooge. Yeah, we finally got all the pieces. Great Scots! Judging from this map, the great treasure of McDuck is in the basement of the castle. We were just in. Oh, look at that. And you want to do what I did. You just want to bounce in there as quickly as possible. And you'll avoid the hand completely. Now pay close attention to the front. You're looking for a floating hand, because you actually want to bounce off and get up here. This is crucial to finishing the stage the right way. Or finishing it in the easiest way possible. And maximizing profit. Now check this out. These fall away. But we got ourselves another 60k. And do what I did. Some people can get on that and jump off. I like to trigger it, let it fall, and then just jump down and hit that right turn like we normally do. And at the end, of course, you want to jump to avoid that. That chest making you fall on the ground. And there I kind of messed it up, man. If I would have been a little more cautious, we could have had all those extra treasures. But no harm, no foul. And a key thing is wait for that frog to be up against the wall. You do want to be able to just golf swing because you don't have a lot of room to jump on it. And as you saw, that little trick to get over here. And we're going to have to take out the knight again. But that's no harm, no foul. And if you would have missed the knight bounce, check this out. You could have used the can and gotten up here too. So that was in case you missed the bouncing off the knight. And we want to take the top route. Yep, this is the way we want to come. Quickly duck as soon as you hit that thing, man. Should be a chest right there. Man, and I messed it up. I can't get that, but check out this out. We're at the boss. Now, he's going to have a different attack now, so be careful. If you get hit this time, you turn into a frog. And you're helpless for 1 or 2 attack iterations. And by the way, I did want to show you the frog, but that was accidental. I didn't want him to transform me. But he got me. So that wasn't on purpose just to show you guys. I actually got hit. And I think we got one more hit on him and he's gone. Nice. And of course, we got to go back to Egypt. You have to figure out this. Oh yeah, it's the same thing. Yeah. We're going to figure out the secrets of the pyramid if you guys stick with me. And check out how short this stage really is. So everything looks like we're doing the same thing. And we can skip over Louis, man. We don't need to worry about him. Man, I thought I was going to be able to get it. Get that 50k diamond without baiting out the fly, but I guess I wasn't. Now, we're just going to go past this. And don't worry about these 2 flies. Don't forget to hold up. And let that guy fall in. And then come over here and get another 10k if you want. But it's going to respawn that guy. But this is what you want to do. Check this out. You pogo bounce. And you can avoid that bottom right area. And let's take that guy out right there. And we're going to avoid launch pad. But we're definitely going to take this diamond down here. And here you want to drag this all the way to the corner because this cobra jumps wild. Check that out. And you don't want to be caught in the quicksand trying to fight that thing. Now here we're going to get a clue from this young man, from Huey. There's something written on the wall. The one who sees the light of the sun will find the way. This must be how to get the treasure. You don't say. I'll get there right away, young man. So now you saw that. You go up, bounce, and you get the secret room. You just drag this mirror here. And when you jump down, and this is totally optional, but that's an extra million right there. And then if you go to the left, you get an extra 50K. And on the right, you get an additional 50K. Now down here, there's a false bottom. Check this out. You want to jump not to fall in the quicksand, but that bottom row of rocks obviously is false. To get another 60K down there. Ooh, and I wanted to avoid that hit, but obviously I wasn't able to, and that's okay. Now notice we've come full circle. We're back where we were a moment ago. Now, you don't have to do this part, but check this out. This is going to get us more treasure. Now here, jump all the way to the right. And jump over to the right again. And we're going to say no. And just rinse and repeat, because now we're ready for the boss. Check it out. And that extra treasure, that was all optional. You could have just gone right to the boss. Now stay up here to get that diamond. And there should be another one in this area too. Actually, it's back here. Now, as soon as you get in here, you want to jump out of the quicksand. You're going to be forced into it. We're going to use the cake. Dude, this guy is cheap, man. Look, I didn't want to have to use the cake, but we got it. And that's King Khufu's dagger. And we're going to buy another cake because check this out. In true Capcom fashion, check this out. Uncle Scrooge, it's terrible. Webby's been kidnapped and you have to rescue her. If you want Webby back, Scrooge, meet me at my ship. Oh yes, be sure to bring your treasures. So let's not forget to buy this cake. And I don't think we're gonna need it, but we're buying it anyway. Now, there's no treasure here, so we're going to make a beeline all the way to the right, because remember this sealed off area? Well, now it's open. And here's Glomgold. I've been waiting for you, Scrooge. I'll be taking those treasures now. We kick that over to him. Thank you so much for the treasures. Now let me show you something in return. And believe it or not, that's supposed to be like the T-1000, but it's the Duck 1000, the D-1000. And I didn't have to take that hit. I just got overly excited. If you kind of stay away from it, let him do that. You'll be able to take him out no problem. Let him do his foot extension and jump on his head. Incredible, the D-1000 was defeated, but I'll have the last laugh. I'll sink the ship and all the treasures on board. And we got Webby. The treasures, they all sank to the bottom of the sea. Aye, and it's too bad we lost all of the treasures, but at least we've got each other. I suppose true friendship is all you really need for happiness. Scrooge is already rich, dude. This is just like an adventure so he's not bored as an old duck. Don't worry, Uncle Scrooge. Your treasure's safe. Hey, look, our treasures. It is safe. Look at good old Launchpad rescuing it, saving the day, man. I hope he yells out the window, hey, Mr. McD, but he doesn't. That's not all of it. Look, I've got another treasure right here. Look at him play Glomgold, man. So check this out. It takes it a long time, and I don't know why, but it'll actually show us how much money we made throughout the game. But this is the end of the game now, so it's been your boy Retro Doc 79. Thanks for the support, man. I'm out. Like and subscribe. And let me see if I can proc that screen there. It'll show us how much money we got. And for some reason, it takes a while. There it is. Total money. We got 8.26. Okay. 8,266,000. Not bad to add to our haul. Again, thanks for the support. Like and subscribe, guys. Until next time, it's your boy Retro Doc 79, and I'm out.